Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited because I'm going to be putting these alcohol inks on my nails. I've been waiting to do this for ages. I've been practicing with them and playing with them, as you know, but I really wanted to put them on my nails, so I've done that today and I'm going to show you what I did. So I was so happy with the way they turned out. I really love this design. I'm definitely going to do this again with some more colours and everything. They're just so summery and gorgeous and I love them. The only problem is you can play with them for ages because, you know, you can change it and everything, and I did that with a few of them, but yeah, I really love this design. I guarantee that it's going to give you a different look, and I really think everyone should try doing it. Whether you make the alcohol inks at home on your own or whether you buy them, they are really fun to play with. So the first thing that I did was I put 2 coats of white gel polish on my nails, and then I followed that with a matte top coat because I did want the look from the matte top coat. You can do it with a shiny top coat, but it does spread a bit more, and I wanted the matte one instead, so that's what I chose. It's totally up to you if you want to do this. If you want to see what they look like over a matte top coat and a shiny top coat, you can see my other video, which I'll link in the description box, so you can look at that. So if you look at the pots of alcohol inks, they did already have some ink left over in them, which is going to make this ink a bit more pigmented, because I did make these ones myself. I've not made them, sorry, I've not bought them, so they are less pigmented than the ones that you would buy in a store. All apart from the blue one, actually. The blue one is really pigmented, but I'm just using the pink, the purple and the blue today. So when I'm ready, I'm just going to get a fine detailer brush, and I'm just going to put that colour on wherever I want it. And in this one, with this first nail, what I did was I used a very thin brush to put the alcohol on and spread the colours out. But in the end, I ended up going back in and changing this one because I prefer the look with a bigger brush, and I do change the brush a bit later on. But it's all about playing with them and finding out, you know, the best way that you can do it. What you prefer. Everybody prefers, you know, a different look, don't they? You could have a different design on each nail, and that's what you get. You do get, you know, different looks on every nail. It's so fun to play with these. I love doing it. So if you're watching this video and you're one of my new subscribers, I want to say thank you very much for subscribing. Obviously, I want to say thank you to my other subscribers as well. But since I did the collaboration video last week with Pumpkin's Nail Station, I have got a lot more subscribers. So thank you so much for coming over from Pumpkin's. I think we do sort of similar sort of videos, so you're probably going to like them. But yeah, I'm really happy to have these new subscribers and new followers on Instagram as well. I have got an Instagram account where I put quite a few photos of any nails that I do on videos. I do put photos on there when I've not made a video as well, but generally I do make a video when I do my nails, so you'll see some pictures on there. If any of you subscribers or anyone watching has any advice for me or tips on future videos that I could do, anything you'd like to see, just pop that in the comments and I'll see what I can do. I'm always looking for inspiration. I do follow a lot of YouTubers on Instagram and YouTube as well, and I'm always watching their videos to see what new things I can do. I just love playing with all these different products, especially glitters and these alcohol inks, so I love anything like that, anything new. So I have sped some of this video up just because I was being a bit slow with it, because I wanted these nails to look really good. I didn't want to make any mistakes with it. I didn't want to have to go in and do them twice and things like that, so that's why I was a bit slow. So I sped this up, so if it looks a bit jerky, that's why. It's because I sped it up. But I didn't really need to worry because I loved them so much when I'd finished them. I was really impressed. Some of them, you can tell that I've put a bit too much alcohol on at once and it's spread too much and I've had to clean it up. But it's really easy to clean up. I mean, you've already got the alcohol there that you're using to sort of disperse the inks, so you can just put, you know, your clean brush into that and then wipe it off your skin and it'll come off straight away. If it is coming off a bit more difficult, just use acetone rather than alcohol, but obviously don't get the acetone on your nails because that's going to break it up more. Speaking of acetone, I have recently seen someone using alcohol inks with acetone, and it does take a lot of the product off, but it leaves a really, really lovely veining, like real marble. And so I am going to try that, because this is this part 3? Is this part 2 or 3? This is part 3. Yeah, so next video is going to be part 4, and that's where I'm going to do that. I'm going to do those sort of marbly nails with the acetone in part 4. So stay tuned for that as well. So I wasn't really happy with the thumb, so I've gone back in with some more of the pink, and I think I put some more of the blue on as well. Yeah, just put some more of the blue on as well, because that's the beauty of this. If it disperses a bit too much and the colour's gone and you want to put a bit more on, just put more on, it's fine. The only thing I would say is you do need to make sure that before you top coat it or anything, it is completely dry, because you don't want to smear it. Because yeah, it is supposed to be all marbled and everything, but if you smear it, it's not gonna look very good. So here they are all finished. They haven't been top coated or anything yet. I'm just waiting for them to dry because you can see they're quite shiny. That's not top coat. That's because the alcohol inks are still wet. So I'm just waiting for them to dry. I didn't show you doing the right hand because it's just the same thing, and it would have took ages. The video would have been really, really long. So. So I'm just going to top coat them, and the top coat that I'm using is my Born Pretty No Wipe top coat. The reason I'm using that is because I didn't, like with the other ones, I didn't want to get this alcohol into my Aimeili top coat because I really, really love that one and I didn't want to ruin it. And plus this top coat is a bit thicker and I know it's going to protect that design. I think I top coated twice as well just to make sure that it was all sealed in, but I'm going very, very gently with the top coat. I'm getting quite a lot on the brush and I'm sort of trying to float it over so that I didn't smear it, because even though the alcohol ink is dry now, you could still smear it if you're too heavy with your brush. If you're really sort of dragging it down over the nail, it can pick up some of that ink and spread it across the nail, and you don't want that. So now they're all finished and top coated, what do you think? I absolutely love them. I hope you loved them as well. I really enjoyed doing this video. They turned out so much better than I thought they would, because usually I play around on the fake nails and I get a really nice design and then I try and do it on my nails and it just completely goes wrong. But this time it didn't. This one I was impressed with, so quite happy with that. So yeah, tell me what you think. Give it a try. And if you do try it, then tag me on your photos on Instagram or put them in your comments on Instagram, or, you know, comment in the comments box on YouTube and tell me if you've done it. I mean, I've just left them as they are. No glitter or anything on top because they just don't need it. They are so gorgeous, but I would like to see if anyone has put anything else on. And there is also going to be a part 5 to this series, and that is going to be when I'm going to use some chrome powders and some other pigments and see if I can use the alcohol inks with those and see what happens over them. So as usual, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps my channel grow. And I will see you in the next video.